them short. Jill, now school band now can we call Jill? Charlie, swag wom. And the director always looking fly and all that. Simple but neat and all. Sir Jojo Jackson. You're welcome again to the studios of Love 99.5.
Thank you.
You're always on point with the appearance. What's the secret? What's a Joe for more per life?
We live how we want our students to be addressed.
Wow. I love that. And I know you're doing well in the Ghana month.
Oh, yes.
Good, huh?
That's right.
Wow. Tell us a bit about Jill.
Right. So, Jill is the short acronym for Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. Now, this is an unparalleled institution. Why? Because we all know that everybody who's been to Ghana, our focus is purely on academics. And that when we are graduated, we struggle to blend in even when we get the work. You realize all of a sudden, all the years you spent in university, the work that you're supposed to do is totally different from what you have been learning. So Jill thought it wise, no, so why do we have to teach something totally different from what you will be doing for the rest of your life? So we are seeking to bridge the gap between the academia or the academics and then the education and then the industry. So we are bridging the gap between academia and industry using quality teaching and co-operation or worker experiential learning, where people attend internships, they have lectures, they have conferences with people who are already in the industry, and they are able to tell them exactly what they need to know, what they should be taking into consideration whenever or whatever they are doing, whenever they are learning, what it is that they have to do at their workplace.
Wow. So if you just tune in, this is Love 99.5. Of course, your mornings are very beautiful, especially when you hear about education and the fact that you hear the best on our dial. Before me here in the studios of Love is Mr. Jojo Jackson. And of course, he needs no introduction.
So this is Ebo.
Is what?
Ebo Daniel.
Ebo Daniel?
Yeah.
So what? He gave me that name. Look at his head.
Jojo is a brother too. Yes.
Papa,
he's a medical doctor.
Please come. I'll blast it. He gave me that name.
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that. So
there's a Jojo Jackson.
And you are
who is
Daniel.
my brother. Yes, I'm Daniel. That's right.
Oh, what a blender. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Okay. So whenever you mention Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership,
That's right.
before I even hear the name, I think of South Africa. Why
right.
that independent affiliation with South Africa?
Oh, so we are blessed to have this spectacular affiliation with the Independent Institute of Education. And now let me tell you a little bit about them. They are the largest higher education provider in South Africa. They are owned by Advertech. Advertech is a stock listed company, and they provide education from primary schools to universities in South Africa, Southern Africa, which means Botswana, Kenya, and all the places around. They are the largest investor pretty much in Africa. Unfortunately, but then unfortunately, they don't have any arm in Ghana.
Okay.
So they looked at Jackson Educational Complex and they're like, oh, these guys are doing extremely good with quality. They were looking at quality, how we are helping people, especially in the rural areas in terms of classrooms and teaching. So they came to have some inspection, due diligence, and then they realized that our quality matches theirs. So therefore, they can reliably work with us. So the IIE is also a British accredited institution. So our certificates, if you come to Jill, is also then British accredited. So for Jill, we are triply accredited by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, which used to be a National Accreditation Board, and then by the South African Higher Education Commission, and also by the British Accreditation Council.
That's deep.
That's great.
So you know where you are heading if you're buying your voucher now. You know the kind of quality you are going for. Jill, Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. Mostly you see, graduates, with their files gallivanting in town, trying to find a job and all that. How is a graduate from Jill different from all these guys we see, on the streets?
Oh, there are several distinctions. I'm going to hone in on a few of them. So first of all, our programs, like I just said, is triply accredited. Ours is also linked to the South African IIE. The IIE, as I said, is British accredited, so your certificate is international. It is recognized anywhere you go. You don't have to go and get NARIC or WES to verify that your certificate is an equivalent of a degree. Thirdly, in terms of the practicalities, the way we teach, first of all, our courses are online and modular. So what that means is that you can schedule it around your work or your time. You can be working here and still be doing it online. Even though it's online, we have a spanking, flashy campus at Rich, where you come there. We have all the facilities. You can come there and even and do your lessons if you want to do that. Again, like I said earlier on, we invite luminaries in the industry. So as you're learning, you're not only doing the academics, you're actually learning how it is done. So by the time you finish, if you graduate today and tomorrow they put you on a console, you should be able to do it if you learned about it from jail. So that is the joy of being at jail.
Wow. So with that bond, with the international world, how does that shaping the student of jail?
So we are glad to say that our South African partners are willing for anybody who is interested to not only have academic exchange with them, but you can also have work exchange with them. So you can have international experience if you're able to pay for tickets and, God willing, COVID is away. Then you're able to travel in and out, have international experience, and import all of those knowledge back here and improve what we do here. So you are, like I said, and it's British accredited, so most of the tenets of our learning is throughout the world. We're taking the best practices and bringing them together, and we want to create the best with the quality and excellence. And our core values are practicality, employability, and quality. So these are things that we dream about them, we work with them every single day, and it is a testament if you come to our campus.
LUV 99.5 said Daniel, the director of Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. Of course, having heard all the benefits and the excitement, around, when you are a student of jail or a graduate of jail, I'm sure you want to apply. Yes, I can feel your enthusiasm now. So who is eligible to apply, Sir Daniel?
Right, so it's a university, so anybody who has finished WASI or SSC, in Ghana you need 6 credits. So if you have your 6 credits, you can just or go onto our website www.jiil.edu.gh, or you can even call our number 055-712-3409.
Okay, please let's slow down on the number. I know somebody is writing.
055-712-3409.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's a very simple number.
Exactly.
055-712-3409.
3409.
3409.
Yes,
okay,
right.
Great.
Yeah, so you have excellent staff from jail who will help you.
And you can also apply on www.jill.ed.
No, J-I-I-L.
J-I-L. Okay. J-I-I-L.
Yes.
.edu.gh.
Yes.
Very simple. Very simple. But I prefer not the number. Sometimes, if you miss a letter with an email address or application, baby. So pick this number and call for inquiries. It's very essential because, hey, the education you're having today is actually going to give you your bread tomorrow. And so if you go to a school that's not recognized, you know where you're coming from and the future of your life. 055 7123 409 055 7123 409. So please, where do I pick a voucher? e-voucher?
Right, so we can pick vouchers at all the banks I'm going to mention. You can get an e-voucher. So first of all, you can get it from online, the website I just mentioned, or you can go to GCB or EcoBank, ADB, Sinapiaba, and Republic Bank, and it's for only 150 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
You can also call us directly or go and use this Momo number, which is 054 101
101
2636.
2636 054 101 2636.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So Daniel, so somebody just, got into a car
That's right.
and is listening to you talk, but unfortunately missed all the first part.
That's right.
In one word, what do you tell the person?
I'll say if you want where practicality and employability is fused with education, and you have the future, because we are training you to be robot proof. What we are training you to be is that we are having experiential learning. By the time you finish, we don't know how work will look like in the future, but we train you so that whatever robots throw at you, whatever artificial intelligence throw at you, you are able to apply your human knowledge, and you are always able to stay on top and above them, so that you're able to be the manager that you are. I would like to throw in this. If anybody is wondering how much it is or how costly it may be, I'd like to say it's very, very moderate. It's only 1,450 per model.
Wow.
And then any Jackson student, so long as you're successful, you're eligible to apply to student loans to help you.
Wow.
Thank you.
So we're talking about Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. Yeah,
Yes.
Get that on your fingertips. Don't forget that, and please use this number because I know you want to find out and you want to be with the best. 0541 01 2636 0541 01 2636. Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. What's your slogan? Like, let me go through it again, and then you give me the slogan. Jackson Institute of Innovation and Leadership. Say, Daniel.
Where practicality and employability resides.
Oh, I thought you would forget. All right, so that will be all for today. And I so much appreciate your time here. The best is with Jackson. Trust me. We know people who have been there. How I wish I had, 20 years ago, Namaway. Because education